All right, we are taking Mom to see her family. So on the way, we're stopping at Robber'S Cave. Let's get a look at that.
How you doing?
All right. Okay. Let's see, so I need to go to the left. All right, here we go. Taking y'all right along with me. Wow, I'm gonna go up here first. Look at all these big rocks. If you got kids, it's fun to come here and climb around and check things out. But there's a hole right here, so let's go check it out. Got steps going up right there. Yeah, if you're a little kid, you'd want to climb through there. But we're not going to do that. We're going to walk around on the... Jennifer's helping her granny. I'm going to go this way because the cave's this direction. Jennifer's going to stay with Mom. Ooh, look at all this mud. I shouldn't have come this way. Maybe I can get up here and get out of the mud. So that's where you would have come out if you'd have went through there. There's another hole right down there. Can't see in there. All right, so we've got all this. Goodness, can you imagine trying to scramble up that? I wonder where this water's coming from. I wonder if it's a spring. So the water's coming right down through there. I guess this area is called Devil's Slide. And I guess that's why. Wow. Okay, let's see if we can get back on the main trail and go see the cave. This is called Robber'S Cave because back in the day, the outlaws and robbers used to come here and hide out because there's so many crooks and crevices you could hide pretty good. All right, let's try this. I don't have the best shoes on for hiking today. All right, I'm on the main trail now. This should take us to the cave. All right, which way? I guess straight ahead. Well, I think I'll go up this way. Ooh, baby. Mama's out of shape. All right, let's look up here. Because now I'm not sure where the cave is, and there's not any more signs. There's more trails there. Parking lots of that direction. Let's go left here. All right, I found the cave. It's right there. Let's go check it out. Oh, I need to go this way, actually. I can't get through right there. I made a boo-boo. Okay. Got to get to the entrance, so I got to go all the way down this way. Good grief. I'm going to have to backtrack. I think I'm going to... Wow, what a view. Okay. So the cave is this direction. Oh, something just bit me. Let's see if we can get up there. I've got these stupid flip-flops on, and it's hard to walk. Obviously, I didn't plan ahead for this little hike. Got a big dead tree across here. I think I got to go this way. Look at the holes in these rocks. I wonder what makes them do that. All right, let's work our way through here. I don't think... Oh, goodness. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I see the end in sight. Yeah, see, earlier I was on the other side. I was on the other side of that wall. There's just not a real easy way up here, which makes sense if you wanted to hide out, not having an easy way to get to you. Found it. Okay. Yeehaw. I said that again. I guess that's my new favorite word. Okay. I can't imagine being able to get a horse in here. Let's walk through here. Wow, that's pretty cool. Do not build fires. There's a big crack in this rock all the way across. Oh, I can already tell how much cooler it is in here. Okay, that's a dead end. All right. I have to duck down to get in here. Tell you what, if it was really hot and I was a snake, I'd want to hide out in here. Okay, I'm at the end. Whoa, sorry. Okay, so that's the end right there. I see a little bit of light coming in there, but you can't crawl out there. It's obviously too small. Let's get a view looking out. It's not much room to hide in here, is it? Couldn't get more than 2 or 3 guys, you wouldn't think. Guess you could sit there for a while. People have carved their names in these rocks. Isn't that sweet? Okay, there's Robber's Cave right there. And this is a huge pine tree. So you can go that way, and it goes way up in there. I've been up there before, but not today. Let's see if I can get out of here without hurting myself. Oh, look, there's steps. Why didn't I see those earlier? Oh, you know, they start right over here. I'm blind as a bat. Okay, there, and see, there's even an arrow. How did I miss that? Okay, let's take the steps. See where it leads us. Okay. I feel really stupid now. All right, so there she is. Look how big pine trees hitting the rock wall there. Oh. I guess I'm supposed to slide down this. Whoa. You tell why little kids like this. It's like being on a jungle gym or something. All right, I'm just gonna walk back down. All right, so here is the photo tour. You've got one double slide. And then you've got two headed up the trail. And three, well, I guess they come down there. And then you've got all the way over here, you've got number 4 inside the cave and at the entrance. And then the view from the cave, if you go all the way at the top, above the cave. Isn't that pretty? I didn't do that today. So here's all the trails you can take in here. Quite a lot. Okay, this is at the very entrance. Restrooms are over there, parking lot. Jennifer said this is pretty cool. Okay, if you look at here, this rock is just sitting on top of those, and you can crawl up underneath it and around, I guess, if you wanted to. Let's walk around it and see what it looks like. There's a bunch of writing on this rock. Wonder how long that's all been there. Let's cut right through here. Got a little stream running here. Kind of want to unstop it, but I'm not going to. All right, so that's this side of the rocks. All right, there we are, back at the entrance.
We're still in Robber's Cave, you guys, but this stump is in the way of this little path, and I'm gonna... You got it, Green?
Holding on to Green's purse. I'm gonna move it out of the way.
Maybe. This thing's huge.
Oh my gosh, that created a big hole.
Ew. Worms. Okay. All right. Now can I go around it anyway?
Turn it off.
That's filthy.
I don't know how to turn that.
Just hit the button.
So me and Jen were following Google Maps. This is 14 Mile Creek. It said the road goes through, but you can see there's no bridge here. But the river's pretty today. Oh, look, I didn't even notice that. I'm sorry, turtle, did I disturb you? He said I was trying to come out of the water. Yeah, anyways, this 14 Mile Creek. We used to swim down here when I was a kid, but we swam farther down this way where there was a bridge, and we would jump off the bridge and do that kind of thing. But anyway, 14 Mile Creek. It's looking pretty today. We're just going to do a driving video of this old fort. There's a plaque on it over there. Stop, let me get a video of this. Zoom in on that right there. Good? Yeah. What does that say? Is it the same thing? Let me zoom in on this one too. I may have to pause it to read that. They've got an old cannon in there. There's another old fireplace way over there. Alright, so the one on the left is the railroad. There's a lot of wind blowing. The one on the left's the railroad, and this used to be the cars, and then of course a new one's right over there. We're gonna walk across it though. You know, I love these old bridges. I'm not going to walk all the way across, maybe about halfway. Let y'all see how fast this water's flowing. around that pillar. You see those down there? And there's the new bridge. And I'm on the old bridge. That's all about. I can't tell. All right, so there's an old bridge here. I don't know if y'all can see it through. Let me walk over here so you can see. So there's an old bridge here, and the ramp has fallen down to here. And Jennifer said I can't do it. I wanted to climb down this hill and walk up the ramp and go across this bridge, but she said no. So I'm gonna listen to her. But this is where we used to come when we were kids, and that's back before the bridge had fallen. We could get up there and walk on that. Okay, I'm still in Wagner, and this old house over here has these two things right here. So does you guys know what these are for? So I'll tell you. Back in the day when they drove carriages, they would pull up, they would tie the horse to this, onto that loop, and then the ladies would step out onto these steps, and that's how they would get out of the carriages. So Wagner has several of these that are still in front of these old houses. Thought you might enjoy that. It's kind of cool.